Expressing gratitude is important. A motivational message for your life and your journey. In a world that is constantly moving, constantly demanding more, constantly reminding us of what we don't have, gratitude is a quiet superpower. It does not make loud announcements. It does not demand attention. Yet it has the power to transform ordinary days into meaningful ones, struggles into lessons, and dreams into realities. Expressing gratitude is important, not just as a polite habit, but as a life-changing mindset. Most people believe that they will feel grateful once they achieve something big. I'll be grateful when I get that job. I'll be grateful when I become successful. I'll be grateful when my problems are solved. But gratitude doesn't work that way. Gratitude is not the result of success. It is the foundation of it. When you choose gratitude, you choose to focus on what is present instead of what is missing. And that simple shift changes everything. Think about this. Every day you wake up with the ability to breathe, to think, to learn, to grow. You have the opportunity to try again. You have the chance to improve yourself. There are millions of people around the world who would give anything for the opportunities you currently have. Yet we often overlook them because we are too focused on what we don't have. Gratitude opens your eyes. It helps you see the blessings that have always been there. Your family, your friends, your health, your ability to learn new skills, your dreams, and even your failures. Yes, even your failures. Because failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. When you are grateful for your failures, you stop seeing them as evidence that you are not good enough. Instead, you see them as training. You see them as preparation. You see them as necessary steps in your growth. Gratitude changes how you see challenges. When something goes wrong, you can either ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Or you can ask, "What is this teaching me?" That second question is gratitude in action. It doesn't deny the pain. It doesn't pretend everything is perfect. But it chooses growth over bitterness. And that choice makes you powerful. Expressing gratitude is also important because it strengthens your relationships. Think about the last time someone sincerely thanked you. How did it make you feel? Appreciated, valued, respected. Now imagine the impact you can create when you regularly express gratitude to others. Thank your parents for their sacrifices. Thank your friends for their support. Thank your teachers for their guidance. Thank your colleagues for their teamwork. Even thank strangers for small acts of kindness. When you do this, you create positive energy around you. You build stronger bonds. You inspire others to do the same. Gratitude is contagious. But the most important person you should express gratitude to is yourself. Yes, yourself. Be grateful for how far you have come. Be grateful for the nights you stayed awake trying to improve your life. Be grateful for the times you wanted to give up but didn't. Be grateful for your courage to start again. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you are not where you used to be. And that matters. So often, we are our own harshest critics. We focus on our mistakes, our weaknesses, our delays. But what if you started appreciating your effort instead of only your results? What if you thanked yourself for trying? When you appreciate your effort, you build confidence. When you recognize your progress, you create motivation. When you speak kindly to yourself, you build inner strength. Gratitude also reduces comparison. In today's world, especially with social media, it is easy to compare your life with others. You see their achievements, their vacations, their celebrations, and you start feeling behind. You start feeling inadequate. But gratitude reminds you that your journey is unique. You are not competing with the world. You are growing at your own pace. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. When you are grateful for your own path, you stop chasing someone else's definition of success. You start building your own. And that is freedom. Another powerful truth is this: gratitude creates abundance. Not necessarily because your external situation changes immediately, but because your perception changes. When you focus on what you have, you feel rich. When you constantly focus on what you lack, you feel poor, even if you have more than enough. Abundance is first a mindset. When you wake up in the morning, instead of thinking, "I have so much to do," try thinking, "I am grateful that I have opportunities waiting for me." Instead of saying, "Life is hard," try saying, "Life is challenging, and I am growing through it." Words matter. Thoughts matter. Attitude matters. Gratitude also builds resilience. Life will test you. There will be disappointments. There will be delays. There will be moments when you feel like nothing is working. But if you have trained your mind to look for reasons to be grateful, you will always find strength. Even in your darkest moments, there is something to hold on to. A lesson, a memory, a person, a hope. Gratitude helps you see the light, even when the path feels unclear. And here is something even deeper. Gratitude keeps you grounded when you succeed. Success can sometimes make people arrogant. It can make them forget the struggles, the people who helped them, the opportunities they were given. But when you practice gratitude regularly, you remember your roots. You remember the journey. You stay humble. And humility makes success sustainable. If you want to grow in life, whether in your career, your studies, your personal development, or your relationships, start practicing gratitude daily. It does not require money. It does not require special talent. It only requires awareness. Every day, think of 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big. It can be a peaceful morning, a kind message, a new idea, a small improvement. Over time, this simple habit will reprogram your mind. You will start noticing more positive things. You will complain less. You will appreciate more. You will smile more. And gradually, your entire energy will shift. People will feel it. Opportunities will align with it. And you will become stronger because of it. Remember this: gratitude does not mean you are satisfied with less. It means you appreciate what you have while working for more. It means you are thankful for today while building a better tomorrow. You can be ambitious and grateful at the same time. You can dream big and still appreciate small beginnings. You can aim for success and still be thankful for the process. So today, make a decision. Decide that you will not wait for perfect conditions to feel grateful. Decide that you will not let temporary problems steal your permanent blessings. Decide that you will see life as a gift, not a burden. When you express gratitude, you become unstoppable. Because a grateful heart does not give up easily. A grateful mind does not stay negative for long. A grateful person does not forget their purpose. And most importantly, a grateful soul finds happiness not only at the destination, but in every step of the journey. So wherever you are right now, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Look at your life, not at what is missing, but at what is present. You are alive. You are capable. You are learning. You are growing. You are becoming. And that is something to be grateful for. Let gratitude be your daily habit. Let it guide your thoughts, shape your words, and strengthen your actions. When you wake up, say thank you. When you struggle, say thank you for the lesson. When you succeed, say thank you for the opportunity. Because gratitude does not change your past, but it transforms your present. And when your present changes, your future changes too. Start today. Start now. Express gratitude and watch your life rise to a new level.